Well, here I am on my toilet again, and I can't seem to vacate my bowels. I've got my poopery, my scented candles, some reading material, and a full roll of paper when I'm done. And I've got my nifty squatty potty to help release the hostages. But there's one other thing that helps me empty my guts and make toilet time the very best time of the whole day. And do you know what that is? They're some very special friends of mine, my favorite little pals. Oh, G-Star Network, you're the one. You make crapping so much fun. G-Star Network, I'm awfully fond of you. Do-do-do-de-do. Breaking the panel, boy oh boy. When I poke you, you make noise. Breaking the panel, you're my least favorite friend, it's true. Oh, every day when I make my way to the toilet, I find a PGP show filled with old men who can't catch dummies. Botched a podcast, a waste of time. And I wish you were just a bunch of mimes. A Botched podcast, I'm awfully tired of you. Hey, Blazing Defender, would you like to go read some comic books over at the local shop? Oh, you would? How about Deadly Class? Toy Power, do you want me to go pick up some toys from Toys R Us? Oh, they went out of business, didn't they? How about KB Toys? Oh, they bid it too. Oh, that's a bit of a sore spot, isn't it? Oh, every day when I finish up on the toilet, I listen to Geeka versus Who doesn't spew poo at me. Lucky. G-Star Network, you're so fine. And I'm lucky that you're mine. G-Star Network, my butthole is fond of. G-Star Network, I'm pooping because of you.
Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your levels, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on a Botched.
The party circled the drain of a large pit and killed all but 3 of the chariots until something arose from the pit.
Welcome back to Botched. I'm Austin, your dungeon master here, and this is your 13th, 14th, 15th, back to 14th episode.
Welcome to my 15th episode.
No, my 14th episode, milady. So yeah, we're gonna pick up where we left off. Last time, the party had successfully completed the chariot challenge, and as soon as that happened, a gong was sounded, the crowd went wild, the announcer, Kyrie, screeches into the air and pulls a lever, and the pit begins to rise up out of the darkness. It takes a little while. They don't have a very complicated pulley lever system and gears and shit, so it takes a bit. I think it's really just its other snow elves pulling it up.
Because we cut the ropes as they...
Short rest?
What,
It takes
an hour?
An hour for the platform to rise.
I will roll how long it takes.
A day. 60 minutes, you say?
It'll take 40 minutes.
So close.
Tonight on 40 Minutes.
If it takes 40 minutes, I'm going to run over and pick up that special javelin.
All right, you go over and pick up the javelin. If you guys want to run around and pick up things, it's not going to take 40 minutes. I just rolled that. It's going to... You guys have, I'm going to say...
40 seconds.
4 minutes.
Okay.
Before the pit rises up.
Can we light the pit on fire?
Probably not. Is there enough time for me to take that javelin out of the wall and then go hide behind the ramp to like where I can sort of peer around it to what's going to be coming up?
Babble,
Because you forgot to control it.
don't be cowardly.
It's more cautious?
Never forget the ramps.
So delicious.
I'm
Soon
merely
nutritious.
sitting behind these until we see what it is, and then we shall act. Only makes sense.
Bagel with cream cheese.
Bacon.
Bangle of cream cheese.
A bangle?
A bangle of cream cheese.
A
Covered.
bunch of cream cheese wristlets.
Yep.
Behind the ramp would obscure the field of view, right?
How behind the ramp? Like,
Just so that I can peer around it to see what's coming up, but it can't readily see me unless... Is there anything blocking view?
nah.
Alright, fuck it then. I'll just stand there where I got the javelin.
Pavel, you have retrieved your extra javelin.
Okay. Is there anything special about this javelin?
It has twice the range of a normal javelin, and it's +1 to hit.
I would like to start tying a rope around it.
That's fine. What would everyone else like to do as the pit raises up?
Can we see what's in the pit?
You can go over and peer down. It's still not at the top yet. It's been 6 seconds.
I'm gonna take this time to get acquainted with the elk that is driving the chariot. Like, because I'm not known for driving chariots, so I'm testing out, how to actually steer it from left to right, how to brake, how to speed up,
Ooh, those are tight.
and
Your antlers are so erotic.
that's what
So
What?
neurotic.
that's what I'm doing.
Alrighty.
That's how we ride elk back in the forest.
You are attuning to the elk.
I'm fine tuning my elk.
Merrick will be giving Gar and Kix a pep talk.
Okay.
Gar,
Oh, yeah, what's up, Merrick? This is the
I'm-
man.
I'm sure this is not the first time you've been in this situation.
What, in an underground Thunderdome or a chariot race with half-naked, crazed elves? No, this is the first time I've absolutely done this.
This is not every Friday.
No, that's Fish Friday. I get all-you-can-eat haddock at a local restaurant.
Well then, Kix, as an underground dweller,
Yeah,
what do you think is coming up this?
danger.
What should we do?
Can we go to sleep and they won't see us? We can just not be here.
No, Kix, there's not enough
No.
time to go to our safe places.
Oh, but I want to go to Kick's safe room.
No.
Give me the bag.
You have a weapon?
He pulls out the rusty shank.
He's got
I
the
got it.
arsenal.
I
Take-
got this.
And he's got the chain. And he's got a half spear
Yeah.
strapped to his back.
Give me that spear, Kix, and take the reins.
Okay.
Didn't we give him a
Yeah,
crossbow
we gave him a
too?
whole shit ton of weapons
He had a
through the
lot.
woods. Basically, every weapon we found in the woods, we strapped it to Kix.
He's just covered in
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah. What do you want? I got a lot of weapons.
Put
pretty
all the
much
weapons on your
Rambo.
back, and Gar and I will grab them as you drive the chariot.
He positions all the weapons to his back.
Have you driven bears before?
No. But I was driving an elk before without experience and happened to do pretty well.
Sounds good to me, Kix. Don't go to the bathroom in the chariot.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Got it?
Don't go chasing bear stones.
But they are delicious.
Gam Gam and Rando have stopped their chariot. Toset, what are you doing?
Joseph looking over the edge,
All right.
waiting to see.
So you've gone over to the edge. Hold on to the crane and look over. Just peer over.
Crane pose.
You see
I don't see anything yet.
I did think about climbing the crane. It's in your way up. Maybe it can't get you.
saying, slice the fucking cranes and they can't race shit.
Unless it's chains. You can't really.
Or if it's a
Break
platform
them
below
chains.
it. That's not.
Change of fool.
as you peer over the side of the pit, you see the remnants of some chariots, some people just splatted, and you also see a massive figure right in this. Oh God, a gargantuan figure right in the center of the pit that is rising up. It's a huge fucking bear, and it's eating one of the people that had fallen into the pit. It looks
Is-
like it's chained into 2 posts in the center.
Is gargantuan the size?
No, it's a description.
Is its name Dog?
What size is it?
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's a huge bear. It's white.
Um,
It's covered in cuts, paint.
How would I know if it's a werebear?
What?
None of you actually know what lycanthropy is.
No,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I only believe in the light.
Toza's gonna cast spike growth underneath it.
Okay. Please, what does it do?
Spike growth makes spikes.
What's the great? What's the damage?
It doesn't take any damage immediately. It'll take damage when it moves,
Okay.
or if it tries to move.
It just sits there.
It's camouflaged. It looks like the floor, so it's a 20-foot radius, so it's a 40-foot across circle of spikes.
All right.
It's a furry bear.
You spike growth underneath the bear.
And then, how much time do we have left till the platform gets up here?
39 minutes. No, you got about 3 minutes.
Okay. I'll ready an action to cast Ice Knife when it gets within 60 feet. That I make a knife out of ice,
Really?
and it launches.
It's out of diamonds. Interesting.
Yes.
Knife made of diamonds.
In 3 minutes,
Nice knife, like a diamond.
Pavel will give bardic inspiration to Raul and myself.
Can't.
You can't give it to yourself?
Only
Well,
Von.
I don't think I'm close enough to give it to anybody else, so you get it. So you get a D6 on whatever roll you want.
Raul, are you just hanging up here?
No, I'll make my way down. I figured when I was trying to learn how to drive, I took the ramp down.
All right. Where would you like to go?
All the
the
way
ramp
to the right,
downtown.
away from everybody else. Yeah, that's perfect.
Opposite side of the hall.
Hall.
On the eastern side of the hall.
The southern side of
The south side.
the south side of the pit.
Where those kids don't play.
Southside.
All right.
No, south
South
side.
side.
Not South Said. That's a different guy.
Saeed?
All right. So as everyone is positioning themselves, and Raul is better knowing an elk,
Does it speak Elvish?
speaks elkish,
Alright, good.
barely.
Barely, it's an elk.
Yeah. No, but it learned bear accent, the bear
Got it.
dialect of elkish.
A smart elk.
It's average intelligence.
Smarter than Pavel's.
One.
Maybe a 2.
Ooh.
My intelligence is a
2.
13. Fuck you. My intelligence is higher than yours.
You don't know that.
I'm smarter than you.
He's too dumb to realize that. He thinks he's the smartest member of the party.
I am.
He's not wrong as far as I know.
I didn't get run over by a chariot.
That has nothing to do with smarts.
Street smarts.
And it's more
Okay.
like chariot.
I think Tosa's the smartest man in the group.
Fucking
We only have an intelligence of 12.
Yup.
It's Kix.
I
He's
got
an
13.
18.
Smartest
It's good.
man who
Kix is the
ever
smartest member of the party.
With a 27.
27 intelligence. He's godly in every way. You've actually been dealing with a greater deity.
He amuses us.
And
we
you
amuse
amuse
him?
It
Um,
goes hand in hand.
I'm gonna feed some of my berries to my elk.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 of them.
It's used to eating berries, so it likes it.
cool. And I look at it and it's dead eyes. Say, this is your time. Time to crime. And I hop back on.
Pulls out 2 guns. He's like, let's do it. Let's rob a bank. All right, so instead of that happening, the pit itself is rising up and a platform appears. Everyone else sees this gargantuanly huge bear right in the center, chained to 2 posts, as the announcer, Kyrie, hits the gong and everyone goes quiet in the arena. Now's the time we've all been waiting for! The real test of strength! Those that survive and are given the gift of our matriarch will profit and be forever one of us! One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. One in the whole place, they all start doing it as the pit gets to the zenith of its travels upward and comes level with where you guys are all on the center of the arena.
Does it look like a Zandalar bear?
It does not have feathers or green or blue war paint.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not green.
Holy shit, that's a huge bear!
Roar! Well, I can't sound like a bear.
I'm
You'll
gonna
have to find a bear sound.
Good enough.
Found it. All right.
I'm gonna hide behind the corpse a little bit, like prop the corpse up between me.
You're on a. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
So
Play dead.
Toset's ready to action goes off.
Unlike Grizzly Man.
He hasn't moved yet, has he?
Within 60 feet.
It rises up. You ice knife?
Yep.
All right.
Ice
how
knife
does
him.
that work?
I
Is there a
sh-
save
I shoot
or
a
a-
shard of ice at him. I have
And
to
then
roll
if
to
he
hit.
fails,
to
he's
hit.
dead.
I have to roll to hit,
AC or-
and he needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
Call shot, brain.
Should go for the eyes.
Brain
It's
freeze.
going to be a 23 to hit.
Call shot. Pink.
It'll hit. It rolled an 18 for its dex save.
Yeah, so it's saved. So it's only going to take
46
Nice
damage.
rolls.
12 points of cold damage.
All right.
And then Toset's going to run away.
The ice knife flies from your hands, glinting in the mushroom light, as it strikes the bear in its chest and looks down and goes, "Roar!"
And then it explodes,
And then the ice knife explodes.
causing more damage.
More damage.
That's what the dex save is for.
Ah, well,
Causing no more damage.
It took 3 instead of 6. Because it does a d10 and then 2d6 save for half.
all right, well, total damage was 12,
Yeah,
and it's all cold damage.
all cold.
All right, so
It's
you
a
dealt
polar
6
bear.
damage to it. I mean, it looks like you hardly wound it. It's angry, though, and
Toset runs away.
it pulls up one of the posts, just rips it out of the ground,
Oh, fuck.
with its mouth tears off the chain.
Oh, fuck.
So it's got one post left. Let's go ahead and do initiative.
Missed opportunity.
I
Natural
barely
20.
heard you, I'm sorry.
16.
11.
22.
18.
All right, guys. So we're going to, after the surprise round of Toset sending an ice knife at the big old bear. Big old bushy bear! Fuck me, that was awful. All right, we're actually going to begin with Toset.
Toset's going to huck a javelin, which I believe it's disadvantage because I'm far away. I'm not moving forward. Fuck that. It's 60 feet, I assume.
You're within range.
The javelin's 30 feet.
So disadvantage.
31.
Yeah, I mean, you're within range to,
Yeah.
to actually attack, but get disadvantage.
So, 19.
That'll hit.
Yeah, team.
7 damage. And then run 30 feet in the opposite direction. South.
One whole square away.
You
Square.
did it! Next up is Raoul. You hit the bear. It's angry. Raoul.
Shoot the bear!
Thanks, Tosa.
Your move action includes what the chariot can move, and then you can attack.
Sure. And I get 4. I get 4 of them. 4 blocks.
Yep.
Can I go diagonal?
No.
Okay.
Meet me
Can I do a
outside.
half move and then another shoot and then half move?
All right, go ahead.
So
Raoul.
I'm gonna move in closer to the bear from the east,
So you're basically gonna arc it, get close.
and then I'm gonna
away!
fire, and then hopefully I hit it, and then immediately after I shoot, head south. 20 to hit,
Hits.
using my colossic slayer.
Colossal.
Colossus?
Colossus.
Hey man, you don't always have to.
Colostomy Slayer.
You don't have to call out my faults.
Slayer!
Raoul, you should have used a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
Fuck, you're right. Well,
I mean, you could do it now, but you're not going to gain a benefit from
too
it.
late.
It's only when he attacks it, right? It's not when
Yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 damage. And then I'm going south. And as I'm going south, I hunter mark it. Fuck you.
Puff.
I'm going to run to the top of that ramp and basically hold action.
What action are you holding?
Possible crossbow. In case he runs into the area.
You should be able to hit him with a heavy crossbow from there.
It's not a heavy. It's a light crossbow. My character couldn't use a heavy crossbow.
All right, Merrick, you're in the chariot with Gar and Kix.
Keeks is driving. Gar, hand me an axe.
He hands you an axe.
Kix, circle around that beast.
Which way?
Counterclockwise. Get between Toseth and that bear.
Okay.
Medic, I've told you 100 times, it's Toset.
Toseth. I read the words you've given me, and in my language, that is how we pronounce it.
We both speak common.
All right.
We do not
You there?
believe in
Apparently
H's.
not.
My people do not believe in H's. So we ignore them.
Yes, but only one of us eats babies.
Toast it.
So both Gar and Merrick will throw axes at the bear.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Merrick whiffs, you hit.
I'm Merrick.
I'm sorry. Gar whiffs, Merrick hits. Merrick cash.
Marrakesh does 5 damage.
Okay. You throw the axe, flies to the air, hits the bear in the shoulder. Kind of looks at it and goes, whatever.
Says that?
Yeah, it's Barrick Robinson.
I went with Halle Berry.
Barry.
Or Drew Barry.
Barry Allen. It's the Flash. He gets a move action of infinite feet.
He has 8 bonus move actions per turn.
His movement speed is 5,000 feet.
Yeah.
Gam Gam and the Rando are gonna circle around the outside. Gam Gam's gonna try and throw that special javelin, but miss.
What a bitch.
And let's see if it. Yes. So they're gonna miss, and then we're gonna go to the bear. And it is going to be very angry, and it is going to tug at its remaining post, and also use its other paw to strike at it, tearing the chain and freeing itself.
Okay.
Chink! And since it did an attack action, it's going to move.
Racist.
So once it moves, doesn't it activate the spike? So your spikes went off.
Well, they're already activated.
Well, but don't do anything to
Drink
them.
some sparks.
How much damage is it?
How many feet did it move?
It went through the entirety of, well, from the center, so it's what, a 20-foot
1 move.
20-foot radius.
radius, so 10 feet.
A radius is half of a circle.
Fucking math problems.
Yeah.
So move 10 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
10 feet.
So it's still in the circle of thorns.
Pi r squared.
I mean, it's
Got
gonna
it.
go through. It's gonna exit the circle of thorns.
Did you say a 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10 feet. It's gonna take 10 feet worth of damage and then leave. The
24.
radius.
No, it's going to take 20 feet worth of damage
Yeah.
because a
diameter
radius is
would be
half
40.
of a circle. So it's 40 feet across.
Oh,
So you're
right.
gonna take 20.
Yeah. Let's go.
Math.
Diameter.
I don't give a fuck about math.
When would I ever use that in real life?
You'll never have a calculator in your pocket.
That's right.
So the bear is going to take 20 points of piercing damage
Okay.
walking through the spikes.
Oh, they're also made of silver.
Spiegel. Spike Spiegels.
Yeah, they are.
Made of angel hymens.
But they are magic.
Toset, your turn.
Well, since the beer went through all the spikes, Toset's going to drop concentration on the spikes and cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
By the way, when he moved up, is that still out of range of a light crossbow?
Yeah.
Do I?
Well, it's in range, but not within range of not being disadvantaged.
160.
It's probably not.
I believe it's
320 was left.
320 at disadvantage. I think it's
absolutely hit it.
80.
You did save your attack.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
With disadvantage, I don't hit it. I got a 6.
Nope.
Goes off into the crowd.
It fires off. You actually hit it, but it just like hangs out in its fur.
No.
Just-
It just thinks it's another strand of fur.
If I had hair, I would put this pencil through it and have it stay. But I don't. So the ear.
No.
It rests comfortably right on top of one of its ears.
So Toset's going to cast Fairy Fire.
You cast Fairy Fire.
So I need a dex save from the bear. The beer.
A 6.
It fails, so it's outlined in purple sparks. And everybody that attacks it gets advantage
For how long?
until it's over. I believe it's 1 minute.
So 10 rounds.
Yeah, up to a minute as long as I maintain concentration.
You got a glowing purple bear.
He's gonna be a show.
Raoul.
Am I in range with a long, strong?
Strongbow.
A strong bow?
Yeah,
3 squares
you
away?
can
Yeah,
give him a
you're-
fucking cider.
100. Am I in within
Like a
100?
bow flex.
20, 40, 60, yup.
All
30,
right,
60, 90, yup.
I'm gonna fire on that bear.
It's 40 feet squares.
Yeah, 40, 80, 120. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
No, I'm gonna move up one.
Okay.
Move and,
And
then
then
fire.
I'm gonna fire.
But you have advantage if you're within range.
Oh, I have advantage on.
Heyo.
And you have Colossus Slayer.
I pop
Yep,
champagne.
he's marked. I'm using one of my bleed arrows
Okay.
that I got from
Tree.
Orslantia.
Erdelheim.
Ursa Scott card.
Horselantia.
Horsla Kayla Gwyn.
Where's Scott's key?
Peace be upon her.
Any day now, Rebel.
I'm waiting for
Math.
this silliness to just shut up.
You should just leave.
You're not wrong.
Does that apply to everyone?
18.
Hits.
No, that's damage.
Oh, damage, yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Alright.
And then I'm gonna move. Nah, I'm fine. I'm not gonna move.
Alright, you just move it a little bit. Okay, next up we've got Pavel.
Can I save like my action, like more
Ready
than one
action?
action?
What do you want to roll?
Can I ready 2 actions? Like I would normally get like a move
You
action.
get a
and an
move and an attack. So like you can ready one action. I think generally.
Yeah.
attack.
So
Oh,
you
okay.
should use one of those.
All right. I guess I will move up to the square to the left of Toset.
We can be in this.
Which is where?
You could also be in the same square.
I don't want to be in the same square.
Which is where
Well,
south.
then fuck you.
40 feet west of Tosin,
Yeah.
which is
Square.
south of the
I
bear
said to the
pit.
left of Toset.
Well,
So-
I mean that doesn't square.
Stage left of Dosa.
Stage left of Toset. And how far away from the bear am I?
Southwest-ish.
I'm gonna shoot it.
80 feet, so you're within range.
So that was a piercing arrow, so he's gonna have bleed damage.
Oh, I get advantage, right?
And you get advantage.
It's normally just 1d4 a round.
17.
Sorry, that will hit.
8 damage.
That will damage.
Yep.
Alright, Merrick, you're up. You are
Gar,
right next to the goddamn bear. This big bear, big old mushy bear.
Gar.
Yeah,
If ever you threw 2 axes at the same time, now would be that time.
I wouldn't get my attribute bonus or my proficiency with my attack on the second one because I don't have dual weapon fighting, but I'll try it!
But it's glowing, my friend.
I hit it!
Advantage is given.
Crit 20s.
So crit 20 on the first one, gonna miss on the second.
Ah, you son of a bitch. So,
Deals 10 damage. One axe flies towards the bear. He kind of looks at it and just swats it away. But as he does so, the other axe comes in and hits it right in the wrist. It's not happy. And then Kix, do you want him to go anywhere? Do you want to move?
no, we will move forward 1 space.
Okay.
Kicks, steady ahead, slow.
Kicks could probably attack too.
Gar, give me the axe.
He doesn't have any weapons. They're all strapped to his back.
He has all the weapons.
Well, yeah, but they're strapped to his
he
back.
has them.
Easy access.
He just doesn't have access to them.
Access.
We should have built him a rocket launcher like Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
And then he could just bend over.
I've never
and
met
shoot his-
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett?
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Choba Fett.
I grabbed 2 ranged weapons off of Kix's back. Are there axes or javelins or...
Half a spear.
He's got half a spear.
Hand me an axe, Gar.
Oh, all right.
Alright, so in my main...
Gives you another. He's just covered in axes.
He said he had 1,000,000 of them. Going by
He does
that.
not have 1,000,000 axes.
He has all the axes.
You said he had 1,000,000?
I mean, you
He has a
can
bottomless
insight it.
bag of axes. That's how you would do that.
Insight, Evan, 8.
He has a lot of axes.
Yeah, 1,000,000 axes. Got it.
He guards
got
that
a-
tower. He was granted a bottomless bag of axes.
Yeah, handbag of holding, just
Yeah.
full of axes.
So I throw my javelin at the outlined bear,
Okay.
With
which
advantage.
is a 17.
Okay, that'll hit.
And I throw my sidearm axe, also at the bear, which is a 4.
Nope.
Okay, so the javelin will pierce the bear for 8 damage.
And as your chariot is moving past the bear, it
Good
will
luck,
take,
Toset.
it'll take an attack to swipe,
Good thing we upgraded chariot.
and it will hit the chariot.
Make sure you grab that
Ass.
goat limb.
Pussy.
Whoa.
The attack will do 4 damage to your chariot, which means it's at 16.
I don't know that.
It's damaged.
But, okay.
Drivable. Kinda like me.
All right, Gam Gam and Rando
Ram that bear.
are going to figure out what they're doing. They're going to try and sneak around back and grab the javelin again,
This time we'll get it.
to which the bear does not like.
Can't do shit about.
It'll swipe at the chariot
Jesus.
Whoa.
twice. Oh, God.
Crushed it.
And miss, but the bear reaches out with its twofers and snags. You'll find out who after the break.
Hello, listeners. We're at that time of the episode again where you and I sit down for a nice, intimate one-on-one chat about patreon.com/botchpodcast. Now, you may be wondering, Botch Podcast, where are you at right now? Did you finally make it that $200 mark? And I got some news.
We're now over $200.
That's right. So what the hell does that mean now that we've hit $200? Well, I have no idea. You might be thinking, of course, this is exactly why I don't pay these assholes money. Well, the reason I don't know is because we haven't decided yet. It's going to be some sort of extra video content that we release to the patrons. But we're going to leave it up to the patrons to decide what kind of video content. One of the options is going to be a roundtable discussion where we sit down and talk about topics that the listeners want to hear about. The other is a sort of a fireplace discussion between some of us on what worked or didn't work with that week's episode. A little bit of behind the scenes into the minds of the psychopaths that make this show. It's fun for the whole family. Which one of these is it going to be? I have no idea. We leave that up to you listeners whenever we post that poll, and then you can vote on what the hell you want us to make. For you, because we're all about you people. Now, in case you've forgotten, since last week, for $1 a month, we call that just the tip. And no, we won't judge you if you just give us the tip, because we all enjoy the tip. For $3 a month, you get access to our bonus episodes. And again, in case you forgot, this month's episodes have to do with the John Wick universe, where each of our players are washed-up assassins. For $5 a month, you can talk to us in Discord, as well as all the other crazy people who decided it would be a good idea to give a bunch of crazy drunks money. For $10 a month, you get to create content for the regular week-to-week episodes, like Garth Maul. Remember that? That was a Patreon subscriber idea. What about the cube that summoned animals with giant dicks that bludgeoned enemies? Yeah, that was probably one of my favorites. Let's see if you guys can top that. And for $15 a month, an all-new level where you can get behind-the-scenes videos on things from recording night to editing to whatever the fuck is happening in our day-to-day lives that we think might be something somebody might find interesting. So head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe today.
Welcome back. Last thing that happened was the bear used a bite attack against someone, and that someone was Rando. It was the random guy in the cart.
And Gam Gam.
Well,
No,
Gam's in the
got
cart
away.
with him, but she didn't get bit. Every day we bit. Jesus.
Oh no.
Game gives.
No,
She's fine.
Rando's
That's-
dead?
So the bear comes in, bites Rando for the least amount of damage it can do. Bites his arm and then tries to rip him out of the chariot with a grapple attack.
Just takes the time.
And the random just kind of pries the mouth off and shoos him away. Goes, no! Fucking crit. Goddamn save. Alright, we're going back up to Tosa.
Toe set.
Set.
Toe set.
Toe set.
Toe set.
Da-da-da-da-toe.
Toe set. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Toe set.
Toe set's gonna huck a javelin.
Alright, get to hucking.
Yeah, he's
Huckleberry Finn.
probably gonna miss with a 13.
Yeah, that'll not hit.
Just lodges in the bear and he doesn't take any notice.
You still have movement action?
Toe set's actually gonna stay put.
Okay. And Raoul, yeah?
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals
Okay.
and try to communicate with
The beers.
Alright.
Bearzilla.
What would you like to...
I don't want to have to kill you. Do you understand the words
That are coming out of my mouth?
that are coming out of my mouth? Bear? Bear, my name is Raoul, son of Gerald Hazelfang.
Figure out how this bear's gonna say.
Are you 100% bear, or is there a man inside?
There are many men inside of me now.
All right, we'll go with that. There are many men inside of me now. I'm eating them. Just like I will eat you.
All right, my friend.
We're not friends.
I have tried.
I don't know you. Raoul.
It's pronounced Raoul.
Raoul.
For a bear.
Raoul.
That's what he wrote. I shit. Oh, Jesus.
I smell that poop. You are weak and cowardly. I will eat you.
Sorry, my friend. And I shoot off a regular arrow.
You're kind of an asshole.
Why would you tell him your name? That gives him power over
I
you.
don't care.
I know your true name. The true.
True.
So, with a 25,
That'll hit.
shoot him.
Okay.
With a 15. Are you all bear or are you part man?
I'm a woman. Bear. Ma'am. I am a lady.
My apologies,
Werebear.
Werebear.
How did you know my name? That's not my name.
And it explodes.
All right, each of you make a dex save to avoid bear shrapnel.
Advantage. Dick save.
I'm actually gonna.
You cast a spell. You attacked.
Yeah.
Stay in.
Yep. I was gonna stay put.
How long does Speak with Animals last? Is it concentration?
I think it's a minute.
A minute. All right.
10
you have-
minutes.
10 minutes.
You have
You can just be mean to
100 rounds to speak with this
That's
bear.
fine. I'm going to.
Get fucked.
All right, Pavel.
Get wrecked. You what?
I'm gonna shoot it with a crossbow bolt too, just because. Wait until it gets in melee range to me before I go all ragey.
Did you say rapey?
Raging.
Yes, rapey.
Oh my god, ram him before he gets ready.
Get him.
Yeah.
the
Massive damage.
Revenant Part 2. Pavel is just raped to death by a bear.
You didn't die.
Now this is a huge bear, and an average bear has a 9-inch penis
It's got to at least be 3
We
times.
established
Plus 7 inches of bone.
of bone.
that shoots out.
That's a
Because
regular
that's
bear.
how we.
It's like a spit.
That's canon.
Yeah.
So then, how big?
It's a
would
cannon.
It's a cannon.
Well,
So
I'm not
this
sure
is a huge
if
bear,
a female
so-
beer
Oh,
would
shit.
have a penis.
Well, I mean, her penis is slightly smaller than a normal male.
Or is she like the hyena,
A pseudo
where they just have a
penis, yes.
giant clit that's bigger than a penis?
It's a huge clit.
Yeah,
pseudo
That's
penis is
that
what it's
clit. All right,
Which is all bone.
same thing.
Pavel.
I'm actually gonna throw the magic javelin that I have.
Okay.
What was the damage on the?
Double the range, plus 1 hit, plus 1 damage.
What's the D?
Javelin is D6.
D6. I didn't know if
Yeah.
it's the same or okay. Because you said it's like a little different.
Bearzilla.
19
Hits.
for minimum damage.
You are the worst.
Rolled a 1, so 1 plus 1, 4. With the special javelin.
The special javelin flies swiftly and true towards the giant ursine. It strikes it thusly in its
Bosom. Poop shoot.
belly, little bear belly,
Bosom.
and it's just kind of hanging there. It's like,
Bear
bing.
belly.
Okay.
It looks down. Raoul hears, "What the fuck?
I tried to be friends with you.
You're a bitch!" Merrick, your turn. Well, Pavel, unless you want to move.
Nah, I'm good where I am.
All right, Merrick. What would Merrick Slaw?
Kicks.
Yeah.
Wheel us around as Gar and I throw more axes. Turn right.
Into the other chariot?
Oh, that's the pit is no longer a pit, is it?
Yeah.
No.
Go left.
Okay. So you go one forward, and then one left.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
One east and one north. Merrick will get a crit 20 on his attack with advantage because it's a glowing bear.
Gar hits with both of his axes of evil. Min damage?
No, plus 1
Close.
for min damage. I can do 7 damage again with my critical hit.
You do a total of 21 damage between you, because you do 7 damage and Gar's both axes do 7 damage.
Nice, Gar. Good job, Gar.
He certainly is a god.
Among men.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Are you alright?
yeah.
He's a little verklempt.
I've got the head cold.
Oh. I have some mushrooms if you want.
I love mushrooms. Next up, we've got the NPCs.
Game.
Gam Gam and Rando
Ram them.
are gonna try and get the fuck away and succeed. And Gam Gam's gonna swing a club. So they're out of ranged weapons at the bear and not do a single shit. And then we have the bear. Bear move forward. Make attack. The bear will attack
Pavel.
the chariot of Gam
Fire.
Gam and Rando
Oh.
with a bite attack, and then going to swing claws at Toset and Pavel.
Huge reach.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't just try to swipe.
It encompasses the whole.
Yeah, I figured he would swipe and just hit all three of them.
It doesn't get like a swipe attack or
It
anything.
has no cleave feet.
Well, I mean, normally, if he's a bear tank.
Cleave doesn't. Cleave's not a thing anymore. Unless you're a berber.
Cleveland Steam. Okay. Bite attack. Yes. Claw attack at Toset. Does a 16 hit you?
16 does.
Okay. Claw attack at Pavel. Does a... No, it does not.
No botch?
With a botch! But we're going to go and resolve the other two attacks first.
That's fine.
So, first attack. Let's see who it is. It's Rando again. The bear lunges forward and grabs Rando with its teeth, dealing significant damage and ripping him out of the chariot. And then
He's fine.
the attack against Toset is going to deal 15 damage.
I'm totally fine.
50.
And then the critical fail with a... Oh, alright. It goes to claw at Pavel, misses, and slumps down onto its side, so it's considered prone for the next turn until it gets up.
Double advantage.
So double advantage?
You'll
Not a
do...
thing.
Not a thing.
Yeah. No,
I'm going to roll 60 20s. Suck
But
it,
you
bear.
have disadvantage with range attacks against.
I'm not
opponents who are
using
prone.
range anymore. He's in melee now.
I'm just saying.
Get down, get down.
If anybody's using ranged, they
It
have
doesn't make any
disadvantage.
sense if you're over top of him. Like,
Toset.
That's why we don't.
Toset's gonna mighty morph into a wolf.
Okay.
God damn it.
Mighty Morphin Wolfen Rangers.
Well done, Tosa.
you should have turned into like a horse and then
Mighty
we could've
Morphin
chariot
Owl
you
Ranger.
And then
around.
run away.
No, we could have charioted you around.
It's not actually gonna do anything because it's already prone. How's an 18 to hit sound?
That hits.
9 points of bite damage.
Oh my.
And just for shits and giggles, have the bear make a strength save.
Okay. How does a crit 20 work?
Well, he's still prone because he's already on the ground,
That's fine.
but he's not going to become
Oh, wait.
more prone.
Till you
Okay,
can.
that's fine. I wasn't sure if you got disadvantage on skill checks or anything, just attack rolls.
Yeah, he's fine.
Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah, I got friends nearby.
Okay. Roll.
I think.
I'm going to talk to the bear.
Hey, bro.
What do you want?
Well, you look dumb. You look dumb.
Whoa!
Hey, you look dumb.
Whoa!
You look dumb.
That's mean!
And I'm gonna shoot my crossbow into the back of her head.
Cold shot,
Sure.
-2.
Disadvantage.
But disadvantage on advantage, so normal.
It's a normal roll.
But it's double advantage, so it's regular.
There's no such thing as double advantage.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay, call it. Count it.
Wait, so it's disadvantage on a call shot?
It's disadvantage for a ranged attack on a prone.
Oh,
opponent.
okay.
Oh, wait, hold up. I took 15 damage. And Fairy Fire is gone because I broke concentration.
Fuck.
But if you make a melee attack when they're prone, it's still advantage.
So disadvantage now that Fairy Fire's gone. I rolled a 19 and an 18. So, so that's gonna hit. And then 8, 10, 20 damage.
Jesus. Okay. Is that all you're gonna do, Rebel?
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to her again and ask, you can still concede if you want. We don't have to kill you. You look like an idiot.
I'm going to eat each and every one of you.
Alright, well, yeah. I'm just gonna keep taking these pot shots at the back of your skull.
You could be trying persuasion checks. Not just talking. Just
You just kill it at
All right,
this
next up we got Pavel.
I persuade her with a fucking.
No, it's 15.
Too late.
You don't get a million actions.
Play
Yeah,
has
you're
progressed.
Someone with
I'm an
gay-ass
elf.
wood elf.
I'm a wood elf.
Yeah, you get.
Which means I do everything.
You know what? You get -1 actions.
This should be
I get an action. You're dead.
wood elf podcast.
So Pavel, so he obviously the bear's in melee range.
Mm-hmm.
Assume okay.
And you get advantage for me being there. And advantage for
There's
being prone.
many advantages. So Pavel is going to activate rage as he is very angry with this bear, and he is going to.
What's up with this one over here? He looked very angry.
I'm gonna try and put my maul with the silver spike right in its eye socket. Just
That is a called shot,
yeah.
but it's a smaller target. So I'm gonna say -4, but advantage.
Grab a swing.
16.
That will not hit.
16 won't hit. Fuck. Okay. Like the
Go
total.
You go for it.
So it has an AC over 16. Wow.
Anything else?
Not that way.
Merrick, quiet.
Yes. Charge to the west and make sure I can hit it in melee. So
All right. So your chariot is within melee range of the.
I'm gonna hit
Prone
it with
bear
a
and-
hammer as we go by it.
There's rules for this one. You have advantage.
Sweet.
You have so much advantage.
You are advantageous.
How
AF.
about 24?
Oh, man, cutting it close. I think you'll hit.
All right, and I'll divine smite it.
Okay.
So somewhere between 16 and 24.
It's 18.
Oh.
And I'll deal 12 damage
Okay.
with my plus 2d8.
I have a
Divine
size
smite.
kit. I should have turned myself into a bear.
Is it undead? Is it a fiend?
So just
Gar will also strike with a hand axe, miss with the second one, and deal some damage as well.
Good job, Gar.
Now we're gonna go for the NPCs. The one still trapped in the bear's mouth will not succeed to escape, and Gam Gam she's gonna ram it.
Good girl.
how much damage does an elk do? Just running.
Ram damblage.
Ram Dam.
Remember when you did real good swinging that silver hammer?
Yeah.
Maxwell?
We spent
What do you want?
like
16.
we spent
Oh,
a whole
16.
episode,
I get that
Joke.
whole episode getting that silver. For
I rolled
you.
in the top 25 percentile.
Not good enough.
Well, it's not.
Your bell end curve is a bit off. So Gam Gam rams the bear, and Gam Gam rams.
Gam Gam Ram.
Gam Gam ram.
Gam Ramsey.
Gam ram. Gam Gam ram.
Gam Ram style.
Gam Gam rams the bear, and the elk hits the bear. The antlers twist the neck, breaking the neck of the elk. It dies.
no.
The chariot itself rams into the bear, and is dealt enough damage that it crumbles, sending Gam Gam right into the bear, and she's dead.
Oh no!
That's a soft target, I feel like. Gam would just cushion it's like running into a pillow.
She's old.
Well-
She's terrifically old. She's got brittle bones.
Breaks all of them.
Yeah, she's gonna need more than just a hip replacement. Because she did.
Brain
Osteoporosis.
replacement.
All right, Gam Gam, goodbye.
We
And now it's the bear.
hardly knew you.
The beer.
It is going to use its movement action to stand up. And then
It's still got half its movement if it wants to move.
it is not going to move. It is going to take 2 attacks. One of them is going to fling Rando towards Toset
Come at me, bro.
Dead.
with a 24.
Yeah.
Okay. What damage does a human body do flung at
Fucking
someone?
hell.
0.
Well,
Is it an improvised weapon?
Because
It's
that's
a
a D6.
No, it's a D4.
Oh, yeah.
Is the bear proficient with
Just call it a
throwing
D12.
human bodies?
Yeah, let's do a D12, yeah.
Sure.
And a 1. That'd be great.
You take 10 damage.
I'm still a
Flings
wolf.
Rando at you.
Wolf's looking pretty bad.
Damn.
But I'm
Flings
still
a human body at you.
Is Cure Wounds a bonus action, or is it...
Rando
No, it's an action.
takes the same damage, and Rando is dead. So,
Healing word is a bonus.
and then after following through with the throw, is going to swipe with a 21.
No, my AC is a 37.
No, okay, well, I guess we won't. No, you'll take damage! Meh.
What kind of damage is it? Is it piercing or slashing?
15 damage.
What kind?
I'm sorry, wait. 12 slashing damage.
That's fine. That's half, so 6.
And we're gonna go right back up to Toset.
Oh, you think
Mr. Woundy Wolf, what's up?
Toeset, with 1 HP left, is going to take a bite out of Bear with a 22
Okay, that'll hit.
for 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And I need a strength save.
23.
Yeah, you're good. The bear was not knocked prone.
Okay.
The huge bear was not knocked prone by the medium-sized wolf.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, Raoul.
I'm going to drive past Toset,
Okay.
and as I'm passing him, just touch his cheek lightly.
Just takes his head off. How do you touch his cheek? He's a wolf.
Wolves have
Do you
cheeks.
pat his butt?
That's weird.
Give me scratchies.
Just pat his tail.
Scratches.
That gives him Timmy taps.
Healing him for 6.
Now, are you going behind Toset?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And where would you like to end up?
Right in front of the ramp, which is the most south. Yes.
You can get without hitting the ramp.
All right, that's your turn, bitch.
Yep. And I'm just gonna mock the bear.
Viciously.
How
Bad
would you like to
tits.
do that?
Intimidation.
Yeah. Would this be an intimidation?
You may try to intimidate
Bear.
a huge
The
bear.
huge bear. This bear is probably 15 feet tall.
By 50 feet wide.
Ain't nothing but a thing.
Probably around 9,000 pounds. What do you got, Raoul? The bear is waiting. I haven't even looked at the score yet. I want you to tell me what you're going to say
I'm
first.
trying to think what
and
I'm trying
then
to
you
say.
roll. All right.
I rolled already.
That's fine.
Or do you want me to
no,
re-roll?
No, you don't have to re-roll.
Okay.
Tell me what you're going to say, then give me
Hey, bear tits! My fucking wolf is gonna is gonna bite your fucking throat out if you don't concede, bitch.
Okay. And what's your roll?
11.
I'm gonna eat you! And your wolf!
First.
And your grandma! And whatever the fuck that thing is! And it free
I'm a
actions
Merrick.
to point at Merrick.
Oh, he's got some things you need to read.
I'm a bear!
It's scribed in Baronese.
Gex, do you speak bear?
Yes!
No! Grumble, grumble, roar. Hey, boo boo!
Jesus, that's racist, Kicks.
Against
Tell him
bears?
that's racist.
You don't know that.
What's in your picnic basket?
Oh, God damn it.
I believe
What
that's
the
correct.
fuck did it just say to me?
It's a picnic basket.
I made out. I could hear that. That was in common. The bear said that in common.
Whoa, shit, that bear knows coming.
All right, Pavel, you're up.
Pavel is going to angrily try and strike at the bear.
All right, strike it, sit bear.
With advantage.
Triple advantage.
It's not prone anymore.
I don't. It doesn't matter.
He has advantage because I have pack tactics.
No, I mean, because it's not triple advantage.
Well, no, it's just regular advantage.
Yeah.
So you don't have to reckless attack if you don't want to.
I'm not reckless attack.
Use a beard?
You still have advantage.
I still
because-
missed. It does not matter. I rolled a 1 and an
Well,
8.
fine.
So, it doesn't
Yes,
matter.
you missed.
Just skip it.
Mr. Right.
Merrick?
We came from behind. We will attack again, the same way we did before.
Okay.
How about a 19? Not a crit fail.
A 19 hits.
So it's somewhere between 16 and 9.
Doesn't matter if you can't roll above single digits.
21 damage with a divine smite. Ooh, with advantage. Kaboom, bear!
Gar swung and missed.
That's the first divine smite he used.
The second.
That's the second one.
Used to.
No.
All right, and do you want Kicks to drive anywhere? You're in melee range now. If you leave it, you risk an attack of opportunity.
Whoa, kicks.
I was born to drive.
Whoa, kicks.
Borean drifting.
I know. I knew where you were going with it.
It's a bit Nordicer. Nordic.
Stay where
All right, we
are.
got good old DB coming
Kix,
up.
you can attack if you'd like.
He's holding the reins.
All right.
Who's the most damage lately? Merrick dealt the most, so Bear is going to wheel around and try and bite at you.
That's right, Gar. I'm the strongest.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
You take 10 damage and give me a strength check.
Check or saving throw?
Saving throw. Yeah. Strength save.
10.
You are grappled.
That's rough.
All right, you are grappled, and the bear rips you out of the chariot.
Oh my.
And then it will turn and Pavel and Toset.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of you wants high?
Hi.
All right, Toset wants high.
I like hi.
All right. The bear is going to rip Merrick out of the chariot, spin, and slash at Toset, Wolf Toset, twice.
Good.
Maybe pull, not so much rip my upper half from my bottom half.
You're ripped out of the
I'm in the
chariot.
mouth.
You're not ripped in half.
Yes.
All right, so that is a 21 and a 25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
First attack deals 17 damage. The second attack deals 13 damage.
No way you're not out.
and Toset's down.
And since both attacks hit you, it adds more damage. Alright, that's
Well, unless
min
it-
damage. 11 more.
That I'm still down.
Alright.
You wouldn't auto kill him.
I mean,
It would have to be.
have you reached negative?
Negative's not a.
Well, I mean, it is a thing
Negative your
in
entire hit
insta-kill.
Yeah.
You didn't deal
Massive damage.
50 odd damage to me.
Okay. So,
You have over 50.
that first attack, did that put you under?
The second one put me
The
under.
second one did the combined damage. So, first attack wounds you, second attack takes you down, but then the extra damage, does that
Does
that was
not
after you went down?
double my max.
No, I get that, but you have one in the negative.
Yeah, I've
now.
got one in the negative.
Okay. Alright, so Toset Wolf mode is back into Lizard mode and down.
And then down.
So everyone sees Toset crumble into what looks to be a lifeless puddle.
Everyone sees Toset turn from a wolf into a lizard man and then fall on the ground dead.
Limp.
Well,
All right.
unconscious.
Crumple into a ball.
Rebel. You son of a bitch!
No, I'm the mother of a bitch!
You fucking
21 to hit.
That hits.
You've never even had to use your
17.
bardic inspiration.
Damage.
Yeah, 17 damage. No, not yet. That's it there.
Okay.
And I am going to move towards the east.
You'll have to do a strength check to be able to turn it around. Because there's the ramp south of you, and I mean you can arc. The easiest way to do it is if you
17.
spend your full move to 1, 2, 4, but you can spin on a dime. You got a
Well,
17.
he already attacked.
You succeed. You are now facing east.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
And the elks stamp aggressively.
They got some aggressive tippy taps. Pavel.
Pavel is going to try and climb the bear onto its back.
Okay. Would that risk an attack of opportunity?
No, because I'm technically not
Well,
going
you
anywhere.
I mean,
had
you're-
to break grapple before you did that.
Break grapple. He's not
I'm
grappling me.
Oh,
No,
my bad.
Merrick is
my
grappled.
Yeah,
bad.
no.
I mean, just because
I'm
you
not
would be
moving.
moving into its space and occupying the same space.
no.
You only take an AOO when you move out of
Away.
threatened space.
All right. Okay. All right. How would you like to try and climb the bear?
The side of him, like try and climb up the side and get up on its back.
By like gripping fur.
Fur, yeah.
Okay. Do strength or an athletics. Give me athletics.
With a 16.
You managed to get on the bear.
Okay. Like on top of the bear, or I'm
Not
hanging
on
the
top.
si- I'm
You've-
hanging on the side of the bear.
You are on the side of the bear.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I then use the other action to climb up?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Do you need me to still do an athletics check?
Do an acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Try and not fall off of it.
With a 23.
You are on top of the bear.
I took both athletics and acrobatics.
You have peeked the bear. Merrick.
We're still behind the bear.
You're in front.
You are in its mouth.
Oh,
Yes. Stab it in the eyes.
You can try and free yourself from a grapple.
No, I'll lay hands upon myself and give myself 30 hit points back.
All right.
Fuck you, bear.
Merrick
And
touches
then
himself.
I'll swing upon its face with my hammer.
Okay.
Hey. Doing nothing.
Fantastic. All right, next up we're going to have Gar taking a swing. And a hit.
Good job hitting it with advantage, Gar. Piece of shit.
I only rolled the one die.
There should be no advantage.
Nixon with a hand axe and kicks guys the chariot around the bear. He was on the north side of the bear. He's now on the west side. West side. And next up, we're going to have. Hey, look at that, the bear. It's going to try that thing it did with the rando and try and throw Merrick at Hobble.
Good luck.
Almost on him.
You just throw him up top.
Yeah.
Just throw him up in the air.
And then swipe him as he falls.
Swipe left.
He's going to try and throw Merrick at Raoul.
All right.
At some distance.
I rolled an 18. I'm not going to have the bonus. I assume that's your AC.
Yeah, I didn't know if I got partial cover from the chariot.
Or a dodge chance because I'm a missile.
What's your AC?
16.
Meets beats.
Correct.
Plus.
Yep, take it.
Yeah, okay. Raoul, you will take 14 damage as Merrick's body flies into yours. Merrick, you will also take that damage.
Ha!
And then it will swipe at... it's going to swipe once at the chariot and once at Toset. Playing dead doesn't really work with bears. They're carrion eaters.
But he's not playing bear.
He's not playing bear.
You take one in the negative.
And he hits a crit.
Hitting an unconscious person is an automatic crit. So that's 2 in the negative.
It's true.
Oh, you're so dead.
Toset.
Dead.
The gigantic bear pulls back a claw and attacks Toset, slamming its paw into the ground, and the lizard is immediately punctured and skewered by bear claws. Goodbye, Toset.
And then he shits himself.
Good night, sweet toast.
Well, you're not a him anymore. You're more of an it, because
puddle.
you're just a corpse, squished and stabbed. Toset is dead. The second swipe goes against the chariot and hits. 12 damage to the chariot. So Toset is squished and impaled, and the chariot is clawed by the giant bear. It's still working, but one of the wheels breaks. And Gar and Kix both succeed their strength checks to stay in the chariot.
Good boy, Kix.
Next up, we've got Raoul.
Keep shooting it.
Or just shoot it.
Focus fire.
PK fire!
Those blocks are 40 feet?
Mhm.
How long is my grappling hook?
The length of the rope you attach to it minus, I'm going to say 5 feet. So 45.
So right out of distance. Okay.
Yeah.
Is your bloodlust fulfilled?
Fulfilled? I am not even filled. I will maybe get halfway to the itis if I eat you and your friends.
Lay down your claws. That's a persuasion.
What'd you get?
19.
Well, the one's already...
Eat
But-
toast.
Why?
Didn't really think of a follow-up, did
I
you?
didn't think this was going to work.
You knew sure it was going to fail.
The claw that was up in the air is now down on the ground and asks why.
We are both, all of us,
Bears today.
are just mere puppets to this crowd above us. Why not?
Eat them.
Just for mere hours,
Continue.
join forces, overthrow these drunken cave elves, and then you would be free to go back to the land you came from in the mountains. So is this a...
Still persuasion.
It did not understand half of what you said because of puppets. It's like, what? But then you mentioned freedom. You will free me?
Of course,
Why?
because I don't want to fight you anymore. You've already killed my dear friend.
Lifts up the paw, looks at the squished lizard,
I too
shakes it off the paw.
am currently just a slave like you. I seek freedom, but I also seek justice and vengeance.
I also know the hood rat. He's kind of an asshole. Very grim.
So, from
Rat doesn't live here.
Pavel's and Merrick's perspective, is Raoul just going?
Yes. He's just making ridiculous noises, and the bear is.
And smashing Toset some more.
What kind of sound does that make? Because Pavel loves the sounds of humanical instruments.
So like when have you ever like slammed into a ketchup packet really hard?
Yeah.
Imagine like 3 of them stacked on top of each other, but with like some chips between them. So there's some crunch and some squish
Ooh, he likes
and some
this.
exploding plastic.
Yeah, he likes these. And he makes a mental note of
Pavel is aroused.
not aroused, just interested.
Please don't let.
I'm not going to fuck your corpse.
No, just
I don't know it.
Yeah, why would you say
Nobody brought that up. No one brought that up.
I've already done that before. I know what sound it makes.
please don't let Pavel use my body as an instrument.
It's for the greater good.
I can't hear you.
I don't think he can.
Yes, there's really nothing left.
Squished. Yeah, the bear's kind of doing tippy taps of freedom on top of you.
I'm so excited.
What's holding you back? You could scale these walls.
Wait, what?
No problem.
Holy shit! I never thought of that. But there are so many! They brought me in here!
I lower my crossbow as a sign of respect to the bear.
Okay.
Range bitey claws.
And I point up to the man near the gong. He's their leader. To kill a snake, you must cut off its head.
I don't like snakes!
Fucking cut off that head.
Bite off its head.
Swipe off that head.
Swipe left.
Swipe left to
Cut
To
off.
remove them
decapitate.
from the feed of living.
Let's make a Tinder profile after this.
The bear is going along with everything you're saying.
I get
I
off.
killed one of your den!
Everybody's killed.
But you were nice to me. What about the rest? Can I kill and eat them?
God damn it.
Just that one.
Just,
I think you've done enough killing.
I'm riding a furry train.
Of my friends.
I think you've done enough killing of my friends. Look! Look to the sky. There are thousands waiting to be killed.
Persuasion.
Right. Advantage? Since we're already friends? No, I don't need it. 19.
I rolled an 18. Which for persuasion is what? Charisma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 16 with a minus 2
gonna say,
charisma
what is
because
a
it's
bear?
a fucking bear.
But it's furry. It's very fluffy and furry.
So, how do you want to do this? Do you just want to... I don't know, like... I'm on board, man.
You had me
I mean,
alone.
I guess I could,
I realize that I did some shitty things to you and your friends.
Hey
and
man, everybody does
I
shitty
killed
things.
the scaly one.
No.
I'm not even going to eat it. I feel bad.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll get him later.
So you want me to just go up there and fuck everything up?
Can I jump on your back and kind of...
Well, I mean, the one of you is already... I can't... You... It's looking around, but Pavel, you're right in the center of the shoulder
Yep.
blade, so it can't even see you.
Nope.
I can feel it on my fur, but what the...
I'm gonna start walking towards her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got this bow and arrow. Like, I can literally...
Shoot him to death.
I can... Anybody who is coming close, I can just shoot away.
Okay.
And I can direct you on which way...
Sure! Sounds fucking great!
Alright, so I'm gonna...
Why doesn't everyone get on me? Let's go fucking crazy!
So I'm gonna communicate to everybody. Hey, weird. Hey, all right, real quick. I'm sure the crowd above is getting a little weirded out, but what are you saying? Translate this to.
I'm kind of confused as to what's going on.
We're now.
The sexy lizard is dead, but now Raoul and Pavel are going to ride the bear. What is going on?
All right.
Oh, Gar thought Toset was sexy.
Sexy lizard.
Only after he was dead.
It was a post-mortem boner.
We cut a deal. I mean, that's a quick way to say it. We cut a deal. The bear and I and all of you are going to get on top of the bear and murder our way out of here. And we're going to start with their leader, and then once we leave the cave, we will part ways as if nothing has ever happened.
Kix?
How do we get across the bridge?
Yeah.
The bear says if you do a better job on the pamphlets, you can ride him to victory.
I will do the best job.
You have to promise now.
I absolutely do.
Okay. Get on that, bear.
He's very convincing. If you want to insight it.
Yeah, I got it too.
Yeah, I know. You believe him. You
Yeah.
think he's going to paint Bob Ross pictures. Happy little pamphlets.
Lovely, Kix. Get on that bear and ride to victory.
And Gar and Kix get on the bear.
As does Merrick.
I'm already on the
You're
bear.
on the bear?
So I'm
Everyone's
just
on the
gonna-
bear?
We're like, okay.
Everyone, give your water to
Do you want me to pick up
Hold on. So I place my hand on her snout and I thank her.
You boop the snoot.
I don't boop her, like, boop. I gently put my hand upon her.
He's Jon Snowing the bear.
I say thank you. I take some berries out of my pocket and I feed her.
Oh, they're my favorite bear.
Hey man, I've got. Hey, you can take them all.
Okay.
It's 14 of them.
And Merrick, lay of hands his last 5 hit points from the hit point pool into the bear.
Into the bear?
Plus 5.
That's probably pretty good.
I'm gonna take my pillowcase and kind of scoop up toe sets.
I'm gonna cure wounds on myself and fucking fail horribly at it.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna gather up.
toe
Well, the
set.
bear kind of scooped up
and I'm just
the
gonna,
remains of Tosa.
I'm gonna open up my pack and just look like, oh jeez, this is all gonna get gross. And right into my bag.
Okay.
I'm
Let's see how much of Tosa got.
gonna have to throw this out.
Probably more than 2 cubic feet, which is what fits in a backpack.
83% of Toset got in the bag.
That's all I need.
It's a lot of Toset.
It's mostly toe set now.
Moset.
I'm gonna have to put this backpack on a boat, kick it out, and then set it ablaze.
Okay.
Let's ride the bear to victory.
So
Raoul has 157 pounds of Toset in his backpack.
well, I mean,
It was scooped up by the bear, who has a +6 strength attribute, and then dropped into a bag that Raoul was holding, or
Yeah.
just put on the bear.
I'd probably put the bag on her claw,
Okay.
and then she would just
And she just kind of
scooped it off, and then anything that wouldn't fit would obviously just fall out.
Yeah.
Save that for soup. Or burial.
burial.
And then, before we charge the crowd, Merrick will also use his last spell slot to cure wounds on the bear.
Okay.
Because we are now friends,
I'm also going to do an action too.
using 8 hit points of cure.
As a bonus action. Yep, as a bonus action, I'm going to move my hunter's mark off the bear and onto the leader.
Okay.
Hey, what is going on down there? Why are they mounting the bear?
Sounds of confusion and.
Whoa, what the fuck? What?
Hey, but I gave you all those mushrooms. What are you doing?
Bear, don't kill that one! And I point to Wegman.
Oh, thank God.
But he doesn't speak bear.
No, he doesn't.
Tally ho!
Sally forth.
How high did it say? 40 feet was the walls?
Yes.
30 is what we just
30?
Yeah.
30.
Oh, fantastic. So the bear charges, and from this point, we're going to get out of initiative. The bear charges the wall. Everyone's on it.
Hold on.
I'm riding a furry tractor. Of death.
It gets to the wall, puts a paw in, and climbs it with an entire move action.
Scrabble,
Wait,
scrabble.
but it gets 10 more feet because it's a 40-foot climb.
Alright.
So it can spring off the wall.
So it comes up, and then you see the leader up on the mound.
No! No, they've freed her! Our god is free! No!
Crossbow
well.
shot.
What'd you get?
22.
That hits.
Yeah, I got a 21.
That'll hit.
7 damage.
Jesus. 7. 7 plus 9 plus 2.
Dead.
Yeah.
Equals dead. The leader with the staff tries to block your bolt. It hits him in the chest, and then you hit him with the hammer.
No.
With the crossbow.
Yeah.
So, alright. You hit him with the crossbow in the first, and he goes, "Ugh!" And then you shoot him with a heavy crossbow, and he flips head over heel, collapses, and dies. The Kyrie around the room go fucking crazy.
What the fuck?
Some of them brandish primitive weapons, some of them pull up javelins, and then throw weapons.
Who's the god now? Bear.
It's fine, it's fine. Just, nope. And, alright, not a thing above a 9. So, the mushroom light darkens with the shape of javelins and spears and bolts and rocks and bits of baby flesh and broken bones. And completely does not hit any of you. Not a single one, because the fucking rolled terribly.
Bear's huge.
Great. Big old bear. It just hits the bear, and then it wiggles, and all the things fall off. Where are we going? The bear speaks to Raoul in bear speak.
Meat's back on the menu, girl.
Oh, fuck yeah. I can take you guys to the exit over there. And with a claw points towards the one tunnel you came in. But then, I'm probably gonna go crazy. And you might not want to come back.
You wouldn't like me when I'm crazy.
So, like, I know
Maybe.
we're going, like, this is fun. We're having fun. We're friends. This
Everybody's
is all fun.
good here.
Everything's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So, like, there's a werebear problem that's turning people into werebears back in...
That's my teeth.
How do we reverse it?
Well, I mean, you can just... Rips a tooth out.
I take it.
I'm a very knowledgeable bear for some reason.
Yeah.
Let's see if I even actually know this. I do. Great. My bite.
Thanks.
It turns them into bears.
So what? I just...
Oh. You're gonna turn into a bear, Merrick.
You're the only one who got bit
Well,
and survived.
yeah. Let's just say.
Get bit, fam.
I mean, you don't understand if you...
I have no idea what's going on.
So then what?
I don't know either. Probably.
I just crush this down into a simple powder.
Gotta smoke it.
Smoking dim bear doobies.
All right. That's great. Thanks. And I'll tell the town not to fuck with you.
I mean, they can show up.
But just,
Whatever.
yeah, just don't bite him anymore.
These guys, and points at the Kyrie, they were making me do it.
Oh, wow. I can eat up, girl.
All right. Well, when you come back, they'll be gone.
That's fine.
Or they'll have left.
Kill them all.
I'll try.
Eat them.
I can't really get through the tunnel, so get the fuck... I'll go crazy.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
All right.
See you.
See you next time.
See you later.
I mean, yeah, I hope safe travels.
Thanks.
A warm cave, and a full belly for your hibernation is what I wish for you.
That's very grateful of you. I mean, the exit's this way.
Yeah,
All right.
we shouldn't dally any longer. It's a little weird.
Yeah, no, all right.
You're gonna go that way, I'm gonna go this way. We don't have an awkward moment
yeah,
where we're both
that's
going
fine.
the same way.
All right, yeah, no. I love you. See ya.
What the hell is happening?
I had a really fun idea planned where we would get to where the bridge is because the bear can't go anywhere, and then we would try and convince the bear that I can
To
make
go
her
over
fly.
there.
No, said I can make her fly, so she jumps, and then we Yoshi off of her onto.
I mean, the bridge is still there, so.
But it'd be funnier because the bear would be.
No.
Kicks, I don't speak bear. I'm not really sure.
I don't know what's happening either.
We are good to go. Let's go back to Orsadelphia.
Erdelheim.
And, let's.
I think you mean Ostana. But that's not here. It's Erdelheim.
Yeah, what God said. Let's go.
Alrighty, let's go.
Oh boy, I hope these fucking dog sleds are still outside. I'm sure
There's
Calf
no
is
way.
fine. I'm sure Calf is doing great. Alright, so I run across the bridge.
You guys head through the tunnels. The bear as soon as you guys get off and go through the tunnel, the bear stands guard around the tunnel to keep people from running away. And then is like, hey, fuck it. And just charges around. Just swiping and biting and maiming and killing.
Alright.
Alright, you guys head back through the entrance.
Yep.
Go outside. Mm-hmm. It's about, I have no idea what time you guys went in.
It was day.
Day. Alright, it's maybe the next day.
Okay.
Around noon.
Is the dog sled and calf sitting there waiting patiently for
You
us?
see Calf and the dog sled pull up.
All the Kyrie are eating.
See, he's fine.
Most of they're all still in the area. Sorry, still in the underground Thunderdome or whatever the fuck it was. The Chariot Dome.
Crunger Dome.
The Barriot.
The Underdome.
Circle.
The Barriot Circle. The Underdome. The Chunderdome.
Yes.
Chunda.
The Yomunda Dome.
Chunda.
Yogunda Dome.
The Uganda Dome.
Hey guys, where's...
Calf, you look great. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm all absolutely down with that.
Yep.
I feel a lot better.
Great, you look great.
Where's Tosin?
This guy stabbed you, but that's you guys can work that shit out later.
No, but where's...
Toset's dead. We gotta go.
What?
We can talk on the ride. We
What
have
happened,
to go.
We gotta go.
He's in the backpack.
Here, I open my backpack and show him. Are you happy?
No!
Let's go!
He's good.
Okay, let's go! Gar takes the reins and you guys book it the fuck out of there.
Calf Raoul said that's what happens when the bank tracks you down.
Oh, God! He's crying. He's weeping.
He had a 50,001 loan.
You're next.
So your next one's the list, I guess, because you're next down.
So you sprint through the woods and get on the sled once you get out of it. Get on the sled, head back towards Ortelheim. Give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Everyone's bears. I don't.
14.
14.
The 6.
Oh, Toset's dead.
The city's turned into a giant bear.
Calf?
You make
Kicks? How about kicks?
You make good time on your way to Ortelheim, and you think it's about an hour or so before you get there.
Before 9.
You came out of the forest in an unknown area. You didn't come out where you came in. And Kix kind of pokes at Merrick. Huh? Hey, Hammerman.
You better not be pooping in my bag.
No, I'm
What?
not in the bag, but I am gonna poop. Because what the fuck is that? And points a claw
I follow Kix's claw.
to the west. And in the sky, you see it doesn't... You see it, and you don't believe it. You see what seems to be a large... Well, a bird made out of fire in the sky. But not just like a bird flying, like it's coming up like a nuclear weapon. I mean, your characters wouldn't know, but you guys know.
Sure.
It looked a fucking gigantic firebird exploding into the sky, piercing through the clouds and sending them flying away.
That's pretty.
Guys, is that normal for these parts?
I don't
Actually,
think
I'm
that...
from these parts.
Is that lightning on fire?
we should both know what
Yeah, we
that is if it was normal, which we don't.
Yeah, that is weird.
People can give me history checks if you want.
I got a 12.
I got a 14.
All right, none of you have any idea what it is. And you hear Calf crying.
I mean,
I know what that is.
It's the beauty of the light, Calf, I understand.
No, we have to go. We have to
we
go
are
back.
going. Go back to the cave?
No, we have to go back.
Back to the future!
In time?
We have that's the great signal of the knights. It's the Phoenix Fire. Only I've never seen it. I've read books about it coming up, but oh god, something bad happened, and we have to go back. We can't be here anymore.
Where are we going?
We have to leave Borea.
Borea's all I know.
We're gonna drop off this tooth first, so I can stop with the whole bear.
That's fine, whatever, but we have to go back.
Yes, my bear wound is kind of itchy. Perhaps we could give me some bindings of the Windseeker?
Fine, whatever. I'm trying to let you know that something really terrible has just happened.
You over-exaggerate about everything.
Okay, but I'm not. This time.
Oh yeah, no,
It's really bad.
This time's
like
different.
End of the fucking world bad.
Drop my sandwich bed.
Sounds like sounds like a persuasion.
Crit 20.
I crit 20.
Crit 20.
It's
So
a roll off.
you understand each other then.
No. I double crit 20.
I got an 18.
So
Really, man? I'm not fucking with you.
I put my headphones on.
No, oh, come on. This is bad. The Phoenix Fire only happens when terrible things happen.
Taff, you stepped in a puddle last week, and you did the exact same speech that you're doing right now.
I'm a little bitch, I know. I just... Fuck it, none of you are
so
gonna
bad, it's
believe me.
drowning.
What do you think, Merrick?
I believe you can.
Thank you. Someone does. Let's take this fucking tooth. That's a big tooth. What did
I'll
you...
give it to
I
the
don't want to
poor
know.
people.
I don't want to know. We have to go home.
Home is where you make it.
John, is there a name for the home base of the Knights of the Phoenix?
No.
All right, cool.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
We have to go back to Phoenix.
Isn't that the home base of your order?
Yes, aptly named after the mythical being that we call our order. God damn it! It's a Phoenix Fire. We gotta go.
Well, we have to go through my homeland first on the way,
Okay, fine. Let's just fucking montage it.
as the crow flies.
So, montage.
And with that, we're going to end the episode as the party watches Calf lose his shit over fucking everything he does. 'Cause he's a wimp.
So you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/botchpodcast, like our newest patron, C. Muller.
Butts.
Conrad. That's Conrad. Conrad. I know that name.
Shut up, Calf. And please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review.
And as always, when you're brutally mauled by a bear who is 5 to 10 times your size, scream botched, and
Leonardo
we will
DiCaprio.
be nowhere nearby because you've been literally mauled to death by a bear.
But we will come and scoop up your remains and put them in a backpack. Good day.
Thanks for listening.
Shut up, Werner Herzog.
Van
Director of Grizzly Man. Cobalt music.
It's goblin music.
Come on, get down with the sickness! You fuckers get up! Come on, get down with the sickness!
I'm not translating that, Kix.